I will give you the information, and if you decide to post about it, then you're more than welcome to. If you decide not to post about it...
Sorry, I got people talking to me in real life. Okay, so... Yeah, definitely message me the information about it, and I'll think about it, okay?
Okay, I'll just send you the link, and you see what you think, and you let me know, okay?
Yeah, because, I mean, it's not that I wouldn't want to be. I think I'm just afraid to be.
Well, I can tell you...
More than anything, because...
I can tell you with 100% certainty that whoever hears the thing that I have to say will be famous after they hear it. Because I have 500,000 subscribers, so whatever I post that gets a lot of views, it could get millions of views.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you're not interested in that, that's totally fine. That's no problem.
Well, like I said, it's not that I'm not interested. I'm just afraid to be.
Right.
Like, it's a fear.
Hold on,
it's more than anything, it's a fear.
Hey, what's your name?
Benjamin.
Benjamin?
Yeah.
Hey, Benjamin, would you like to be famous? Because I'm ready to start my video.
Yeah, sure. They say I already am. Let's go ahead. Yeah.
Alright, so you just stand there. I'm just going to turn on my camera and start recording, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Let me grab my camera. Okay. So I'm going to start recording a video.
Yep.
And you how long, like, how much time do you have tonight? It might take a while.
I mean, I don't really have too much going on unless maintenance shows up to fix my hot water. But yeah.
Okay. Well, if so, you just let me know, and
Okay.
I will. I won't keep you if you're going to be busy with
Okay.
it. So
Sure.
it is up to you if you want to stay.
Okay.
Or if you want to go, that is totally up to you.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So anyway, let me turn on my camera, and then we can get this done. Okay. How do I start a live stream on YouTube? Okay. Oops. There we go. Live.
Are you live with somebody else right now?
What? No. I'm.
Are you?
He's just not saying anything. Say something. We're on TV.
Hey, how are you doing? Yeah.
Okay. Now, and again, for you, Eli, you don't have to say anything. If you don't say anything, I'm going to be pointing the camera at me. So, like, whatever you say in the chat or whatever you say in the call, it will only be your voice. So, like, if you said something like "wow" or "amazing" or something like that, I've done something huge and no one knows about it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Hold potentially inappropriate messages for review. Yes. Okay. Location.
I know I'm awkward on lives.
No. I want you to be part of this adventure with me because I have created, and I haven't started streaming yet, but I will soon. Let me. I've been working on this for like 10 years. Let's see. Start of ready player 1. Okay. Let me just...
Don't mind the beeping sound in the background. That's literally just a microwave going off, letting them know that the item they're cooking is done.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm at my local coffee shop, so...
Not made for kids. Is not made for kids, yes. Do you want to restrict? Yes, I do want to restrict to over 18. More options. Advanced settings. Allow chat. Okay. Alright, there we go. So here, what I'm doing, and let me just show you this before we turn it on, okay?
Okay.
And I can show you, here, let me turn on my video so you can see as well. And you may want to, you're a VR person, right, Eli?
Say that one more time?
Eli,
Sorry,
you're like a VR person, right?
I am a VR person, yes.
And a streamer. Can you just start recording your computer screen? Just like you don't even have to be live.
Let me see if I can get my computer to even work.
I know I can do it from my computer, so let me just go ahead and do that.
I'm on my phone actually right now.
Oh, I just assumed you're at home. Okay, sorry. That's fine.
Oh, hold on.
Okay. Alright, how do I... Okay.
There you go.
Alright.
It's just still waiting for your end for your
Okay.
camera to work.
Okay, well, just start recording your screen as if it's a stream. Can you do that?
Oh, I don't know. I can't do that from my phone.
Can't do that.
Like
from your
actually
phone.
recording it.
That's
and
okay.
that
Here, I've got it.
I don't know how to do that.
I forgot. I have it on my computer. I can do that.
Yeah, I'm actually, like I said, I'm at my coffee shop, so, like, see? So, yeah. So I can't do anything from my phone.
That's fine. Here, just let me start recording. Where is my OBS? Okay, because I'll need this for the video that I make.
Your video is still loading for me, but it's not showing.
That's weird. Okay. OBS is already running, unless you meant to do this. Launch anyway. Okay. What is going on? Okay. I don't know why this stream is lagging so much, but here, let me start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start streaming, and actually, you know what I'll do?
Yeah.
Guy, I'm just going to have you hold the camera, okay?
Okay.
You're my camera guy.
Sure.
And I want you to say, if somebody asks, I want you to say, I've worked with him for 10 years.
Okay.
Or no, 20 years.
20 years, alrighty.
When how old were you in 2002?
17. Yeah.
17?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've worked with me since you're 17. Can you say that for me?
Sure.
It's all part of a performance. It's all it's part of a goof. Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Yeah.
It's like The Office. You've seen The Office, I assume?
Yeah.
You've seen The Office?
Yeah.
I want you to, just for the sake of acting, okay?
Yeah, sure, I can act.
Or you can try.
Yeah, I
Totally
can act.
fine.
Yeah.
So, we are pretending that we are filming an episode of The Office, and you are the guy holding the camera for The Office. So just whatever they would do on The Office to,
Sounds good.
emphasize a shot or whatever, that's what you're going to do. All right?
Okay.
Okay, so advanced settings. All right. Next. Okay. Smile for thumbnail. Okay, that's fine. Uploading. Okay. Oh, we'll need to plug this in. Where is the plug? There it is. Okay. So this is a high power. This is a high powered. This is a high powered power source.
Yeah.
So what it's going to do is it's going to keep this charged regardless of how long we film.
Okay.
So again, if you need to leave, you just let me know.
Sure.
That's totally fine.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I at least want to get you cleaned up and all that, but we can do this too.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go live, and you are going to hold the camera. Let me flip the camera. Just keep it plugged into this one with the light, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so click go live whenever you're ready.
And it's just like this. Yeah.
All
And
right.
then if I have to flip it around and do my thing, then I do my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And okay, so now I want you to tell the story from when you got up today to right now. Just tell the story of what happened today.
Right, and then stream in portrait.
Stream
Just
in
hit
portrait,
that, and then
yeah.
we're ready to go, right?
Yep. So we're gonna start the stream with your story from today, and then I will tell my story. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Just let me know when you're ready.
You're live, so yeah. Here we go. So I'm gonna tell my story.
Yeah. So
So
tell me your name.
Hey, my name is Benjamin.
Hi, Benjamin.
Hello.
So tell me your story from when you woke up today until now.
Let's see. I got up this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I brushed my teeth.
Brushed your teeth.
I did
Okay,
that first, and then.
That's good. Oh, I need to put on my furry hat.
And then I went and I got some food at the grocery store.
Okay.
I made some breakfast, and then I came over to help out.
Yep.
You know, because we got.
Because you work for me, right?
Yeah, because You know, we got a lot of work to do. We've been making progress.
Yeah. So how long have we been filming this documentary?
You know, we've been working on this for like 10 years, I think.
20
years?
Yeah, 20 years.
And
I've been working on this since, I kid you not, I've been working on this since 2002. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so, how many viewers do we have, my friend?
Yeah, I can't, let me see, it's up here.
Should be. Let me take a look.
Yeah.
Where did it say? Okay, 0 viewers, that's fine. But I just want you to confirm that there's 0 viewers right now, right?
Yeah, we got nobody right now.
Okay, so I'm just going to start talking, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And the next thing that I say is going to make you world famous.
Okay.
Are you ready to be famous, my friend?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so here we go. Hello, my name is Neil Fox. You may know me as Draw Ponies. You may know me as Crowley online, and you may know me as let's see, what other names have I gone by? I've gone by a lot. I'm starting to hyperventilate. This is really exciting.
Calm down. It's okay.
Okay. Okay. How many viewers do we have?
Still got nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what should I do to increase that? What I'm gonna do, because we need at least a couple of people watching just to get it going. So what I've done is I've monetized the stream.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever sponsors that we get for the stream, they can pay to sponsor the video.
Nice.
So the more viewers that we get, the more money we get.
Nice.
So how many viewers would you like to have on our stream, my friend?
1,000.
1,000?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right. So what I want you to do
Okay.
is when this number reaches 1,000 viewers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When this number reaches 1,000 viewers.
Yeah.
You're going to let me know.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So there you go. All right. Anyway. All right. Okay, are we recording?
Mm-hmm. Still live.
Okay. So my name is Neil Fox, and I am a autistic person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I have to travel around in a wheelchair, and I use what's called IP relay to receive calls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you use to call me or
right.
to text me, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, it's a real number, so nobody can say that I was lying about what number that I'm going to write down on a piece of paper, okay?
Right.
So, I'm going to write down a number on a piece of paper, and I'm just going to show it to the camera, okay?
Yeah.
And then, we're going to... Oh my god. Okay. So, I'm going to... Let's see, how am I going to do this? All right. I'm going to write down a number, okay?
Yes.
I'm going to write down a message, all right? I'm going to write down a message. It's going to be a couple of words and a number, okay?
Sounds good.
What I need you to do is just your honest reaction. It doesn't have to be acted. It's just you are reading this information for the first time because even though I have worked with you for 20 years,
right,
I have not told you this because it's all been a scam.
Oh my gosh.
It was a scam this whole time. Because it's not illegal to scam people.
Right.
Now, I want you to tell me, what is the opposite of a scam? What was, like...
Something valid?
Valid.
Yeah.
Right, valid. That's it. That's a good... I like that term.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I'm going to explain to you what I did. And if you have any question at all, as somebody who knows me very well...
Right.
You just answer... You ask me whatever questions that you have about the story that I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
Because we are about to have a very exciting day. So, I'm going to write down something on this computer, or No. Should I do paper? No. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Start recording. Okay, how do I add... Here, show my screen. So, I'm going to add a capture. Let's see. Video capture device. There it is. Okay. Add existing. Oh, where's the... Whatever. Okay. I'll just start doing my screen then, because I don't know why that's not... I don't know why the camera isn't loading, but okay. So, start streaming. Nope. Start recording. That's it. Okay. There we go. Okay. So. Here, I want you to just zoom in on this right here, okay? Just zoom in close on this right here.
Yep. Gotcha. It says the White House.
Yep, just zoom in.
Yep.
Yep. Just stay on that, and I'm going to write something down.
Okay.
I'm going to write something down.
Okay.
And I just need you to focus on that.
Sounds good.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Let's see. I'll use this one.
We are reconnecting. Now we're live again.
Okay. So just show this. Okay, that's what I need you to see on the screen.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start typing.
Mm-hmm.
And what I need you to do is just film me and the text, and then just give your honest reaction.
Okay. Okay.
So whatever your honest reaction is totally fine.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. And I'm going to create my own furry fandom with blackjack and and hookers. I'm starting my own presidential campaign for the presidency of the United States of America. Okay. I scammed you all. It only took 20 years, and you all fell for it. Okay. My furry fandom will be without Majira Strawberry and Kira the Wolf. Join the cult of draw ponies today. Get $10,000 of forever postage stamps in the mail. Okay? So I said, don't believe me. That's fine. But if you respond with your address in a comment on TikTok, I'll be choosing from those people, 500,000 people, to send $10,000 worth of forever postage stamps. Okay?
Yeah.
So, I'm doing, by far, not even close to the world's largest amount of money ever given away.
Yeah.
So I want you to just do the math, my friend. 500,000 people are going to get $10,000.
That's a lot of money. Is that like 5 million?
No, that's $5 billion.
$1 billion? My gosh.
So I just started a giveaway that's been 20 years in the making to give away $5 billion worth of Bitcoin.
Wow.
Now, a forever postage stamp, it can go up in value as much as it wants to. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right? So a postage stamp, a postage stamp is pegged to inflation, right?
Right, it is.
So the cost of a postage stamp is pegged to inflation. Now, what is inflation? Just tell me what inflation is.
Inflation is when the value of commodities go up.
That's right. So the value of a commodity. How would you measure the value of a commodity?
Whatever someone's willing to pay for it, but going up usually just means it just keeps going up in price, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like a thing of butter used to be $3, now like you go to the store and it's like $5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have created by far the world's biggest scam to do the world's biggest giveaway in human history.
Yeah.
I stole it from the banks myself.
Yeah.
And I put it in Bitcoin.
Nice.
Now, those banks are more than welcome to come after me if they want. But I would like to point out that under most police jurisdictions, if you steal less than $100 from a person, then that means that that is a crime that will not be prosecuted. In fact, under the U.S. Constitution, if you steal less than $5 of something, you cannot be prosecuted for it. So look it up in the Constitution, guys. If I steal less than $5 from you, then I cannot be sued in any way. It's constitutional. So it is the world's biggest legal scam. Because what would you say a legal scam is?
Anything you got away with, like that's just asking for something and getting something in return, and that was it.
Right. So let me show you the numbers involved here. So in the Constitution that was signed by all the founders all those years ago, they left a loophole that no one noticed but me. I was the only one. I am the only person on Earth to ever figure this out. This is a first in human history. Okay? So, I found the world's oldest legal loophole. I found it 20 years ago while I was reading my high school textbook. Okay? So this was public information. All right? This information that I'm giving right now is federal law right now. Not only is it federal law, it is constitutional law. So, tell me what a constitutional law is.
Yeah, it's from the highest level of government.
Yeah, so the Constitution is the law of the land, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So is there any law anywhere, even for the president, is there any law above the Constitution?
No.
So if there is a legal loophole in the Constitution, would anyone be able to sue me for any reason?
No.
Okay. Now, why don't we go to Wikipedia?
Yeah.
So, Wikipedia. Let's see. 4 is good. Okay, good. So he's here. Let me just every so often just pan over to this. Okay. So like you're looking at this.
Yeah.
And then let me put my fursuit head here in the shot as well. Because that will be very good.
You want to put it on the post?
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Yes, let's do that. Okay, there we go. Now, okay, so we're going to look up, how many viewers do we have?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, still nothing.
That's surprising. Well, I better share it somewhere. Let's see. Where can I share it to? Share. Okay. Tweet. There we go. hopefully my Twitter's been unblocked, but if not, it's still blocked, and that only helps our cause. Okay. What? Actually, let me try loading Twitter on my computer first. Okay. Oops. Like, have you ever seen the movie Office Space?
Yeah, been a while, but yeah, love that movie.
So what if they did that, but just on a global scale?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
So who enforces all the laws of the UN?
Shit, you got me on that one. The
Like,
UN, I mean, is it NATO?
Yeah, NATO is the one that, here, hold on, let me give this back to you. So I just posted on Twitter and TikTok.
Cool.
Alright, so, anyway. And we're live, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Still live.
Okay. So, anyway. Who enforces the laws of NATO?
Yeah, I don't know. Just world
United
leaders.
States.
Yeah, okay.
So the highest law of the highest law of the highest law would be the law, right?
Right.
So, like, if there's no further up in the lion pride to go, if you reach the king tiger and you kill the king, there's no one to stop you, right?
Right.
So what if someone stole such a tiny amount of money from every person on Earth that they didn't even notice it?
Crazy. Sounds like the rake. Sounds like taxes. Something happened there.
Sounds like what?
Taxes.
Here, I got it.
I didn't touch anything. It just jumped over.
That's fine. Here, I got it. Okay. Live. Stream interrupted. Resume. There we go. Okay. You're live. Okay. Here. You stand behind me, and again, you just react however you want to react, alright?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi there.
And your name again is?
Benjamin.
Benjamin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the most valuable thing you've ever seen.
Okay.
So what is the most valuable thing you've ever seen?
I mean, it would have to be some ancient artifact or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like maybe the Constitution?
Yeah. Declaration of Independence, Constitution, stuff like that.
Well,
yeah.
See, what I need people to do is to start the world's largest ever scavenger hunt, and the first clue is the Constitution.
Yeah.
So, I'm excited to see what people decide to do with this information. But, imagine, have you seen or read or anything, have you heard about the movie Ready Player One?
Oh, I love that movie. Yeah, that's like one of my favorites.
Yeah, so what did they call
The Easter egg.
the Easter egg?
Yeah. Yeah, the Easter egg.
So how much money would you like to have in your lifetime? Like wild dreams, like if I could retire with...
I mean, $1 billion. That'd be nice.
Okay. Would you like me to send you $1 billion over the internet?
Yeah, can you do that?
Would you like to be...
Yeah, I can just go do whatever I wanted to, yeah.
Yeah.
I could do whatever I wanted. Yep.
So, alright, then what we're going to do is I'm just going to start recording because I'm going to say something and then I'm going to turn off the stream. Okay? I'm going to say something to you.
Okay.
And then I'm going to turn off the stream.
Okay.
And I'm going to start recording with the camera on the phone. But I'm not going to be recording... I'm going to be recording with the camera, but I'm not going to be streaming live to the internet.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. But what I need you to do is pretend like it's being streamed live to the internet.
Okay.
Because a journalist or whoever, they're not going to know anything about streaming. A 60-year-old journalist is not going to know anything about streaming. So you just, it's live right now.
Yeah, I got you.
We have 100,000 viewers, 1 billion viewers. We have 100 billion viewers.
Yeah,
whatever.
Sounds good.
Because YouTube statistics are completely unverifiable, right?
Mm-hmm.
How could anyone check and see if that's correct?
Right.
YouTube doesn't publish that.
Right.
And what looks good for YouTube?
Lots of viewers.
So would they like to have 1 billion viewers?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's make a live stream. The world's first live stream with 1 billion viewers.
Right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Actually, I just will keep streaming. That's easier. Share. All right. Telegram. Okay. Share. Okay. So this is the link. I'm so excited. This is the world's most valuable information. So there has never been a piece of information more valuable than this.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Yeah.
I want you to imagine, because you have. I have the power to give you $1 billion worth of Bitcoin because I bought it the day it started.
Wow.
I didn't even make Bitcoin.
Right.
I just bought it the day that it started.
That's awesome.
So for me, the cost was almost nothing.
Right.
And now people have poured tons and tons and tons of money into Bitcoin.
I heard they lost some money recently, but not much.
Yes, right. But what better time to boost the price of Bitcoin than when it's just dropped a bunch?
Right.
So I'm going to share this link with the world, and they are going to watch on stream as I give away $1 billion.
Cool.
Do you think that might get some viewers?
Yeah.
YouTube?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. All right. So I need to, because now this link is the most valuable information in the world.
Gotcha.
More valuable than the Constitution, because the Constitution is what created the link. The Constitution is a law that created a legal loophole that I exploited to give away $1 billion.
Nice.
I'm going to fix the entire economy of the entire world.
Nice. That's awesome.
Okay, I'm going to destroy the concept of money. I'm not even going to destroy. I'm not going to destroy the people in power. I'm not doing anything illegal. There's nothing illegal about what I did.
Right.
Because if the law in the Constitution says that if it's less than $5, you cannot pursue any legal action whatsoever, and then I stole $4.99 from every person.
Nice.
They couldn't do anything to stop me.
Right.
And so all I did was I just bought Bitcoin with it. And I just kept buying Bitcoin. And whenever the money came in, I just kept buying Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin has just dropped to the lowest price in how long?
I don't keep up with it too much, but since it started, it just took the biggest plunge. Yeah.
And so
it's because of the war with Russia and stuff like that.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to start talking about some statistics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I just need you to follow along and react.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
So, this is the world's most valuable information. And my friend, I just realized if I don't share it, then that means you are the only person with the link to find $1 billion worth of Bitcoin.
That's crazy. Yeah.
So, that would mean that you are the guy from Ready Player One. You are Wade Watts in this story.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Because you have the only key to the first door.
That's awesome.
I created the Easter egg. I created it.
Yeah.
In real life, inspired by the book.
That's cool. That's awesome. I love it.
Now, again, just watch as I do my thing, and just react as you want to. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, okay. Let's see. Recording. Oh, flip camera. There we go. All right. Okay.
Okay, so we're live.
All right.
It's still been live. It says 19 minutes now.
Oh, well, that's good. I hope it was recording that because that was a powerful speech that I can put in the video.
That's perfect.
Yes. So, but the fact that we did that with 0 viewers proves my exact point. We did that with 0 viewers. So now you, my friend, are the only person in the world
that knows
with the key to find $1 billion.
That's insane.
And if you find that $1 billion, it is legally yours. And you don't have to pay taxes on it if you don't want to. Because
Bitcoin.
They can't do shit to Bitcoin holders.
Right.
So if everyone all at the same time stopped believing in the concept of money, what would happen?
Sounds like trade and barter.
Yeah. Which is exactly what you can do with forever stamps, because they are worth the price adjusted for inflation. Now, let me show you my Bitcoin wallet.
All right.
So I can prove to you that I'm telling the truth.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. This is the document that I made. And now, if the stream gets banned, it doesn't matter, because the stream getting banned will only drive more viewers to the stream.
Oh, we have 1 viewer now.
Oh, hello, 1 viewer. Please say hello in the chat. You have just joined the world's largest giveaway, the start of Ready Player One. And we have our first player for the game that just started. So, what I need you to do is just turn around the thing and just state your name for the camera. And
What's up? I'm Benjamin. How you doing?
Benjamin, would you like to be a billionaire?
Yeah, I think I'd like to be a billionaire.
Okay, how badly would you like to be a billionaire?
Well, I mean, it's kind of life changing. I don't think I could put a measurement on it. It's that life changing. I think it'd be great.
What is the biggest giveaway that there's ever been? Do you know? Like a lottery or something?
Lottery, yeah, millions of dollars.
Let's see what the biggest lottery there's ever been. Okay. World's biggest lottery. Okay. Okay. The world's biggest lottery, it was $1.5 billion. Jesus Christ. Okay. Jackpot lottery. Jackpot. Lottery jackpot records is what I was trying to say. Sorry. Okay. I'm very excited because I'm telling you, this is the start to Ready Player One. This is it.
Yeah.
Okay, we boiled down the most amount of value possible to the smallest amount of information. So that link is by far the most expensive link that there's ever been. It's not even close. If that link is worth $1 billion, and that's how you enter the lottery that I will create, if you enter that lottery, then you will have the opportunity to win the $1 billion prizes that I will be giving away.
Craziness.
Because let's assume, for the sake of argument, and you probably don't believe me yet, and that's fine, because I just met you, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I just met you. You just came over today. We've never spoken before, right?
Right.
Okay. So you just met me today. Why would you have any reason to believe me? Like, I contacted you on Craigslist, right?
Right.
So if it's not true that I have access to $1 billion, if that is the case, if it's not true, then it doesn't matter. But if it is true, it matters a lot.
Yeah, it does matter.
So let me ask you. I'm going to ask you the question this way. If I had a $1 billion bill in my hand, right?
String broke.
Perfect. That was perfect. Oh my god. Okay. Now, I'm not streaming. Okay.
Yeah.
This is real.
Okay.
No. I'm going to show this to you, and you are the only person in the world who knows this.
Okay.
You know, and I know, but no one else does.
Okay.
All right? Are you
Sounds
ready?
good. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. So, this is the link, okay?
Gotcha.
This link is the link to my Bitcoin wallet. Okay?
Yeah.
Now.
I'd have done cashed that shit out already.
So
because I'm trying to do a farm one of these days.
Would you like to have the world's biggest Bitcoin farm?
Not a Bitcoin farm, but I like real animals. Like,
What? How many
gotcha.
animals would you like?
Shit, biblical.
You want to be the next Noah's Ark?
Biblical proportions. Yeah, but just for food. Like
you actually kind of look like
maybe.
Noah a little bit.
It's kind of like that, but like it's more like just a mega farm and music festivals and shit like that.
I have the same dream.
Yeah.
You can ask any one of my friends. I've been talking about buying a $900,000 property. Would you like me to show it to you?
Yeah.
Okay. This is my dream to own this property. I would love to own it.
Yeah.
And not only do I have access to $1 billion, but I also have an insurance settlement.
Nice.
So, I will show you. Now, see, I've led you down the trail, okay?
Breadcrumbs.
Here come the breadcrumbs, okay?
Yeah.
Because I have to prove to you that I have access to $1 billion, right?
Right.
Because if I don't prove that to you, then I'm lying.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I just met you today.
Yeah.
Because I just met you 20 years ago.
Right.
It doesn't matter
Right.
how much you lie to get money. It is not illegal to lie to get money.
Right.
So I never scammed anyone. I don't actually have it.
I gotcha.
But if I show people the link, they will trust the link because they have no connection to me whatsoever. It's anonymous.
Right.
So if we make this link that I'm about to show you into the world's biggest meme, we can purchase that farm, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now I have not showed you any proof whatsoever, right?
Right.
You have no reason to trust me right now, right?
Well, I mean, such as cleaning up the house and whatever.
Right. Because
I would trust you for that.
Sure, because I could be lying.
Right.
Right?
Sure.
Look, saying that I just created Ready Player One in real life is kind of an outrageous claim, right?
A little bit, but it happens. It can happen.
Right.
Stuff happens.
So if I'm I need to show this to you, okay? All right. So I'm going to write down on this piece of paper. I'm going to write down a 0 and a 1, okay?
Right.
And once I write that down, then this envelope becomes the most important piece of information in the world.
Right.
It's the difference between a 0 and a 1. Either this envelope contains the key for $1 billion. Either it has the key or it doesn't, right?
Right.
So this envelope, which is a sealed envelope, here, you can take a look at it.
Yep.
So if I'm telling the truth, you have the key to $1 billion.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
No, it's yours now. I've given it to you of my free will, right?
Right. Yeah.
So I have no reason, because it's not illegal for me to hand you an envelope, right?
Right. No, it's not.
So have I broken the law?
No.
Can you, in a court of law, sue me for giving you an envelope?
No.
Okay. So I handed you. I didn't even. It's not open.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So if I'm lying, there is not a key in this envelope.
Right.
Okay.
There's not.
And if I'm telling the truth, there is a physical, like an actual physical key. There's an actual physical key, okay?
Yeah.
In that envelope, if I'm telling the truth.
Gotcha.
Okay, so now, go home and think about it.
Okay.
And all I need you to do is tell me if you opened the letter or not. Because if not, you can return it.
Right.
Because it's not illegal for you to return it to me, right?
Right.
So have I broken the law in any way?
No.
So I've given you a sealed envelope, which it would be illegal for me to open someone else's mail
Right.
and close it
Right.
and then give it to you and impersonate someone else.
Right.
That would be illegal.
Right.
So if I'm telling the truth, I don't go to prison. But if I'm lying, then I do go to prison, right?
I mean, yes and no. Yes and no.
Well, you tell me. Because here's the thing.
Flying under the radar. I mean, you know.
I'm telling the story, okay?
Yeah.
Because the more compelling the story is, the more people will believe it, right?
Right. Right. Right.
So what would be a credible source? If I told you a piece of information from 20 years ago from a credible source, would you believe me?
It'd be hard for me to look something like that up, but yeah.
From 9/11.
I would just, give it to you.
If I started my game with 9/11, if I committed 9/11, would that be illegal?
No, it's kind of jumping down a different rabbit hole, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
But no. If I decided in my own head to go through anonymous sources, because I'm a journalist, and so I have very strong protection for my sources.
Right.
I have sources that I went to in the Middle East, and I paid them to do 9/11.
That's a stretch.
Well, if I'm lying,
Right.
then I go to prison, right?
No, if you were lying about that, you wouldn't be going to prison.
Why not?
Because if you were telling the truth about that, you'd be going to prison. Right. So
So now you have to decide if I'm telling the truth. Because if I'm telling the truth, what do you have in your hand?
Oh man, if I was going to guess, it's just a bill.
But am I lying or am I telling the truth?
Well, I mean, I would guess it's just a bill because it looks like a medical bill.
Well, I don't know what a medical bill is.
Right.
Am I lying? I've never heard of it. I don't even know what that is. I've never seen this piece of mail. You stole that from me.
Right, that's what I mean.
How dare you? How dare you steal this
That's
from me?
what I'm saying, yeah.
So I could call the police.
Right.
And report that you broke in.
And then that's a felony.
So now, if I'm lying,
right,
I look like the victim.
Right, yeah.
And if I'm telling the truth, that you hold the key to $1 billion that I stole completely legally, if it's legal,
right,
if it is completely legal for me to steal $1 billion and then give it away of my own free will, then there's a key in the envelope.
Cool.
But if...
Yeah, here, I made up my mind.
Oh, that's fine. Now, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to do things that are not illegal, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Same here.
All right?
Yeah.
So you, of your own free will, are doing things today that are legal, right?
Yeah.
If I asked you to do something illegal to prove that I'm telling the truth, you wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
but if I asked you to do something legal to prove I'm telling the truth, so any action that is a legal action,
right,
would be
okay.
So how can I convince you to open this envelope? Because this envelope has a check that I wrote. There's a check inside of it.
I mean, I don't know.
For $1 billion.
I don't know. I came over to clean up. I'll let you open your mail.
Because here's the thing. If I'm telling the truth, there's $1 billion in this envelope.
Right.
Now, I am more than happy to give this $1 billion to someone else.
Well, I just don't think that there's probably $1 billion in that envelope.
But if I'm telling the truth, then someone else is going to get $1 billion and be world famous overnight instead of you.
That's okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because I got capitalism. I'm working on capitalism.
Sure. Well, I told you how I was making $10,000 a month with this house, right?
Yeah, I've heard of that before.
Okay. So how do I do that? Do you know?
Because you said it's Airbnb.
Yeah. So I've already given you the clue to make $10,000 a month, right?
Right.
So that's now that I've added that to the ARG, now that is the clue.
Yeah.
So the clue is to you Airbnb. So now Airbnb is the most important information in the world. The word Airbnb is now worth $1 billion because unless I'm wrong, and if I'm wrong, I go to prison. Do you think I want to risk going to prison in Guantanamo Bay for claiming that I did 9/11?
No.
I did 9/11. I'm telling you, I did it.
Right.
Now, you have to decide whether or not I'm telling the truth, because I'm going to write a 0 and a 1 on this envelope, okay? Just a 0 and a 1, right?
Gotcha.
Okay? Is it illegal for me to write a 0 and a 1 on an envelope that I personally own? It has my name on it.
No, it's okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so it is 100% legal for me to do that, right?
Right. Yeah, it is.
Okay, so now what I need you to do is I need you to clean off that chair.
Okay.
Just clean it off. Okay. So, we have just started. So let me start back from the beginning of the story, because what makes a compelling story? Like if you were going to read something on the news and be like super compelled by it, what would you?
It would just have to be pretty outrageously unbelievable and seemingly true.
Okay. So if I truly do believe, if I believe that I did 9/11. Then I would go to prison, right? If I confess to the crime of doing 9/11.
Right. Yeah,
like, I planned it. I came up with the idea. Okay. So I was here. Let me show you. Where is it? Okay. Here we go. Okay. So I was okay. So now I have to. And again, there's not enough time for me to start back from the beginning of the story. Because, if I want to stress this to you, I could be lying, right?
Right.
I could be.
Yeah, sure.
That is a possibility. And do I have any reason to lie to you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, so if I'm not lying to you, and I am telling you the truth, that there is a physical key in this envelope, but if you open my envelope, and I then call the police...
Well, yeah.
You would go to prison.
Right, well...
So there is either a 0 or a 1 inside this envelope. Okay?
Right.
So the key now, because I've now added to the story now.
Right.
Okay? So I'm writing the sequel to Ready Player One.
Nice.
I am writing the sequel myself in my own head.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, when was Ready Player One published?
Well, I don't know when the book was published. I think the movie was like, what?
But look it up on your phone.
7 years ago?
Look it up on your phone.
Ready Player One book.
Yeah. How could I prove... No, I'll ask that question next. And keep in mind, I am recording. Keep that in mind, okay?
Right.
So, I am recording all of this.
Right. 2011?
2011. So, is 2011 10 years older than today or 20 years older than today?
That's 10 years.
So, I've been doing this for at least 10 years.
Right.
Because I wrote Ready Player One.
Right.
I'm the guy. I ghost wrote for him.
Gotcha.
I came up with the idea that if the difference between $1 billion and $0 is the difference between a 0 and a 1, then that is the key. So now I've boiled it down, okay? So now I'm going to write two things on this piece of paper, okay?
Right.
All right?
Yeah.
I'm going to write two things down, either a 0 or a 1, right?
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Either a 0 or a 1. Either I'm going to write a 0 or I'm going to write a 1, right?
Right.
Now, if I write a 0, that means you've lost. Okay?
Yep.
You had the opportunity for me to give you an envelope that contains $1 billion. There's a check inside this envelope for $1 billion right now.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
There is a check that I wrote with my signature. Now, if I am lying to you, then you can say to the police, oh, well, he lied to me, right?
Right.
He doesn't really have an envelope worth $1 billion.
Right. Right.
Okay, so now I've added to the story. So now, by adding to the story, it's either a 0 or a 1, right?
Right. It's a 0 or 1.
So, now, the next clue, I'm going to write down on the back of the envelope, okay? On the back of the envelope, I'm going to write the next clue, which is either a 0 or a 1, because a clue would be an idea in my head, right?
Right.
Is it illegal for me to have a thought?
No. No, thoughts are free.
Okay, what is freedom of speech? Just explain it to me.
Freedom of speech is, well, it could be meta or it could be physical, but, like, you can say whatever you want.
Right, so I could claim to you that when I was reading my high school textbook back in the day, I found a loophole that allowed me to steal $4.99 from every person in America. Would it be illegal for me to steal $4.99 from every person in America?
Apparently no, you said it wasn't.
Now, if I'm lying about that,
Mm-hmm.
then that means that this envelope is not worth $1 billion. Right?
Yeah.
If I'm lying, it's not worth anything. It's free. I gave it to you for free. You had it in your hand.
Right.
But now, if you take it from me, it's stealing.
Right, because it's your name on it.
So now, I've switched the equation. So, I go to jail if I claim that I did 9/11 on a 911 call.
Right.
Now I've added to the ARG.
Right.
Okay, so now I've added to the Easter egg.
Right.
So either... I'm going to start over because it's very important for you to understand this.
Right.
There is a check for $1 billion in this envelope. Okay? I wrote it myself.
Right.
And it would be breaking the law for me to tell you
Right.
that I have $1 billion in this envelope. Now, would you like to purchase this envelope from me? So I will sell it to you for any amount of money. You can if you offer me 1 cent, I'll give it to you.
I'll give you a penny for it.
Okay.
Fake penny right now, just because I don't have any pennies
Great.
on me.
Oh, so that was an idea, right?
Yeah.
So is it legal for you to pay me with that idea?
I mean, it's called a gentleman's agreement.
But I'm giving it to you for free because you gave it to me for free. You gave me an idea for free.
Right. Okay.
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 So now, let me start this over because it is very important. Okay? Have I done anything illegal today?
No.
Anything? Do you have any reason that I would claim that I did 9/11 on a 911 call?
No.
Okay.
Right.
Now, is it illegal for me to claim I did 9/11 on a 911 call?
No.
Will the police come if I claim I did 911 on 11?
Probably not.
If I call 911 and say that you broke my spine, would that be illegal for me to say?
No. No,
Okay.
it wouldn't be illegal to say.
So if and here, let me stop the recording.